Hello students, good morning. How are you? Hope you all are fine. So today we are going to start the new chapter, right? That is algebraic expressions. So before starting to the main topic, we are going to understand some basics, right? So for algebra, you have to understand two things. One is constant and another is variable. So constant means whose values are fixed. Whose values are fixed. Right? And the variables are whose values are not fixed. Means values can vary. So for the constant, examples are suppose 1, 2, 9, 900, 3042 and so on. Also it can be -1, -2 up to -infinity, right? So constant values are from -infinity to +infinity, right, including 0. All the integers that come under the constant value. Why? Because the values of the constants are fixed, right? You cannot change the value, right? Suppose it is given as 2. So you cannot change the value of 2. The value of 2 is fixed. Now come to the variable part. Variable means values can vary. It may be x, y, z, p, q, r, right? Small a, b, c. So anything which is written in this form means small letter alphabets, they are known as variables, and they can have any of the values. They can have any of the values, right? So it means their values can be changed or they can vary. So this is constant and variable. Now come to how the term is formed, right? When a constant, suppose 3 is here, and when variable, they are joined with the product or x square or 9x square y or -3xyz or 13 y square x. So they are the terms, right? One is constant, one is variable. They join together with the mathematical operation, only the multiplication, right? Only the multiplication. They are joined. They are known as terms, right? And when two terms, suppose this 3x and x square, is joined together with the rest mathematical operation, that is either addition or subtraction, right? They are known as algebraic expression, right? They are known as term. This is the term. This is a term, and when they are joined with either addition or subtraction, they are known as algebraic expression. So an algebraic expression means this is also an algebraic expression, x square plus 9x square y minus 13y square x. This is also an algebraic expression. And suppose x square minus 9x square y plus 13y square x minus 3xyz. This is also an algebraic expression. So what do we say, right, in different algebraic expressions? So now we are going to talk about the types of algebraic expressions. So types. types of algebraic expressions. There are basically 3 types, right? But in your book it is given as 4 types. First one is monomial. Second one is binomial. Third one is trinomial. And then quadrinomial. And then polynomial. But from here you can say that they can be polynomial. Right? So monomial means any expression who is having single term. Single term means either x, x square, 9x square, 3xyz minus 2 by 3y square, right? 14z square upon x. They are known as monomials. When we are talking about binomial, binomial means x square plus xy. Two different terms are joined together with either addition or with subtraction. xy minus xz, right? This is also a binomial. X plus y, this is also a binomial. X square plus xyz, this is also a binomial, right? So they are known as binomial. Trinomial means 3 terms are joined together with the addition or subtraction, right? So x square y plus xy minus y square, z square plus xyz minus 3x. So this type of expressions, they are known as trinomials. For quadrinomials, look, here tri is given. Tri means 3, right? So 3 terms are joined together. Here bi is given. Bi means 2. Mono means 1. So quad means 4. So when 4 terms are joined together with addition or subtraction, they are known as quadrinomial. So x cube plus 3x square y plus 3xy square plus y cube, this is a quadrinomial. But from when any expression who is having either 2 or more than 2 terms, right? So any polynomial means polynomial which is said that any expression who is having more than 2 terms in addition, 2 or more than 2 terms in either addition or subtraction, they are known as polynomials. Now, understood this part? This is monomial, binomial, trinomial, quadrinomial, and from binomial to quadrinomial, they are known as polynomials. So, now come to next 2 things, that is factors and coefficients. Factors. In factors, you have to study 2 things, right? First one is numeral, second one is literal. Numeral means the numbers, literal means the letters. So if we are talking about 9xy, so this is the numeral part, this is the literal part, right? So they are 2 different factors. They are actually joined together with the multiplication sign, right, or product. multiplication or product, you can say that. So if you are talking about one more thing, coefficient. So if you are talking about what is the coefficient of x, tell me in this expression what is the coefficient of x. So coefficient of x is 9y. If we are talking about what is the coefficient of y, is 9x, and what is the coefficient suppose of 9, that is xy, or we can talk about what is the coefficient of xy, that is 9, right? Or you can say that what is the coefficient of 9x, that is y, what is the coefficient of 9y, that is also x. This way you can say that, right? So this was the basic part. Now come to the addition of, yes, one more thing is left, that is like term and unlike term. Like and unlike. So if this is given as 3x plus 4y, and 9x plus, okay, 3x, if it is given 3x plus 4y, okay, and here 9x plus 7y, right? Or if it is given as 9x square plus 7y square plus 9x square plus 7y square, and plus z square, and here abc plus pqr, right? So they are unlike terms, they are like terms, right? Here binomial is taken, and here this is trinomial and this is binomial. So the terms must be same. So when we are going to do the addition or the subtraction, we have to follow this like and unlike term part. So now come to addition. Suppose a question is given as add, you have to add 8x square and 9x square, 9 by 2x square, 3 by 5x square, right? So this is very simple, you have to add them. So what we have to do, that is 8x square plus 9 by 2 x square plus 3 by 5 x square. Take x square common because it is common in both, so we will left with x. 8 plus 9 by 2 plus 3 by 5. Here you have to take the LCM, right? 1, 2 and 5. 1, 2 and 5, LCM is 10. So x square, and here 10 is the LCM. 8 1 ja. So 1 times 10, so that is 80. 2 5 ja 10, that is 45. 5 2 ja 10, that is 6. So 80 plus 45, 125 plus 6, 131 divided by 10 x square. This is your answer. So this way you have to add, right? Suppose this is the monomial. Now I am going to take the polynomial. I am going to take an example from your book. Question is given as you have to add 8 by 5x plus 11 by 5y plus 9 by 4xy plus minus 3 by 2x minus 5 by 3y minus 9 by 5xy. So now we have to add. So we have to add first means we have to make the group of the like terms, right? So here x and x is given, here y and y is given, here xy and xy is given. So we have to make the groups. So 8 by 5x minus 3 by 2x, then plus 11 by 5y, then minus 5 by 3y, then 9 by 4xy minus 9 by 5xy, right? Here x is common, y is common, xy is common, so I'm going to take this x outside. Here y I am taking outside, and here xy I am taking outside, right? So now you have to take only the LCM, right? And when you take the LCM, just solve it, you will get the answer. So now we are going to take the LCM, right? So what is the LCM of 2 and 5? 2 and 5 LCM is 10. So 5 2 is 10, 8 2 is 16, 2 5 is 10, 3 5 is 15. Plus, what is the LCM of 3 and 5? That is 15, 5 3 is 15, 11 3 is 33, 3 5 is 15, 5 5 is 25. And tell me what is the LCM of 4 and 5? That is 20. So 4 5 is 20, 9 5 is 45, 5 4 is 20, so 4 9 is 36. Now here 1 is left, so x by 10 plus here 8, 13 minus 5, right? That is 8. So 8 by 15 y plus here 9, 9 4 ja, 9 5 ja, so 9 by 20 xy, and that is your answer. So this way you have to add, and this way also you have to subtract, right? While we are going to subtract this part, here if minus sign is given, if you open the bracket, this sign going to be changed, right? Here minus is given, so it will be positive, positive and positive. And again you have to arrange them or group, make a group of like terms, then either you can add, either you can subtract. So this way we have to do this. Now I'm going to take a question of subtraction. Question of subtraction is fourth part. Sixth question, fourth part. It is a simplification actually, right? So 1 by 3 y square minus 4 by 7 y plus 5 minus 2 by 7 y minus 2 by 3 y square plus 2. This is y square actually. And minus 1 by 7y minus 3 plus 2y square. So you have to simplify this, right? So what you have to do, you have to first open the bracket, and again then you have to make the groups of like terms. So here y square is given, y is given, and this is the constant. Actually, when this expression is given, here one term who is not having any variable part, that is known as a constant. So this is a constant, this is a constant, and this is also a constant, because they are not having any variable part, right? So if any expression is given, in that expression if any term is given which is not having a variable part, that is known as a constant. So now we are going to open the bracket. So 1 by 3 y square minus 4 by 7 y plus 5 minus 2 by 7 y minus and minus plus 2 by 3y square and minus 2, then minus 1 by 7y, minus and minus plus 3 and minus 2y square. Now I'm going to make the group. Here y square, then y square, then y square. So 1 by 3y square plus 2 by 3y square minus 2y square. Then the term of here 4 by 7y, right? So minus 4 by 7y, then minus 2 by 7y, then minus 1 upon 7y, then constant term is here, plus 5, minus 2, plus 3. This way, if minus 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 is given, you can also take minus common, or just make means apply the bracket and put plus sign here, positive sign here, right? So now I'm going to take y square common and taking the LCM. So if y square I'm going to take common, here left with 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 minus 2. If I'm going to take y common, here left with minus 4 by 7, minus 2 by 7, minus 1 by 7. And here 5 plus 3, 8, 8 minus 2, that is 6. Now, take the LCM. 1 and 3, LCM is 3. 3, 1 ja 3, 3, 1 ja 3, and 1, 3 ja 3, so 3, 2 ja 6. Plus y. Here both are having same denominator, so you can simply add them. Minus 4, minus 2, minus 1, and plus 6. So 2, 1, 3, 3 with positive sign, 6 is with negative sign. So minus 3 by 3 y square plus 4 to 6, 1, 7, minus 7 by 7 y plus 6. So you can cancel out these terms and you will get the answer as minus of y square and minus y plus 6, and this is your answer. So this way you have to do the addition and subtraction. I have taken only less number of questions. Why? Because you have to practice it, right? There is no special thing what you have to do. You have to only practice it and you can simply apply the addition and subtraction, right? What we are doing with numbers. So in this part we have to only take care of that we have to take the like terms along with, right? So this was the first video in which we have covered addition and addition and subtraction. In the next video we are going to talk about the multiplication, and basically we are going to take multiplication of monomial. Actually there are three parts: multiplication of monomial with monomial, then multiplication of monomial with binomial, and then multiplication of binomial with binomial. So we'll try to take one by one, right? So till then, thank you very much. Stay safe, stay at home, and be happy and practice mathematics. Thank you.